was just a little shop selling lots of comic books. My mama said, Brent, don't let the man in the house with me. You're a blockbuster. You're a blockbuster, nah. And I can remember the words of my guy. Get you one of their Mexicans. And I can still hear my old tang boy. Gave him back, I don't care. Gave him back, I don't care. Living capacity. Living capacity. Living capacity. Lord. One take.
It's time for my favorite time of the week. When you get near Papa, try to speak. Really surprises today. You better ask Jay or watch 10 minutes of Schaub.
Welcome back to 10 Minutes of Schaub. Thanks for tuning in. As always, join the Patreon, join the Reddit. We stream live on Wednesdays now. On the Patreon, we watched Anthony Jeselnik's in it. What was it called?
Bones and all.
Bones and All. That's right.
Yeah.
And I didn't remember the name, but it's a great comedy special. Never seen it. If you want to see what we really thought about it,
Yes.
check out the Patreon, Dee.
Legion of Skanks was hating on it, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was funny.
Yeah, I thght it was good.
Or did I?
Oh.
Okay. Anyways, they're not here for that. Start the timer now. Play the chin clip.
All right, so we got a lot of weeks to get through this Chip Clint, and so we're gonna skip the Tim Kennedy stuff.
Right, because the reason that we're gonna skip the Tim Kennedy stuff, I said Tim Kennedy, is because he's still looking for Hitler.
Oh, okay, yeah. You're
so
right.
we have to give him, I mean, this is important stuff.
And because there's so much other Abapa's out hanging himself this week, dude.
Yeah.
Shout out to Haphazard. A lot of the clips I saw this week from Haphazard are fucking fuego, dude.
Wow.
As we say in my culture.
He works hard in the kitchen. That's facts.
Yeah, look, I move the camera more that way, and you're still trying to get to like the edge of the frame.
All right, let me get in here, Daddy. Let me get close. And I'm gonna start doing like Schaub.
Yeah, there you go. I want you to touch me. All right, I won't say that again. Let's see here. Oh, who posted this one? This is Confidence Search 8648. Oh, fucking black screen, dude. God damn it. We're working through it. The Hungry Wolf's new special is worse than the Gringo Poppy. Is called this one. Let's see here.
How about one more time for Joe Rogan? I've been besties with Joe Rogan for 15 years, and I'm looking for an upgrade. You're welcome. I was able to say fag on the Tom Brady roast for some reason. Looked him right in the eyes, called him a fag. Fag! That it happened.
That's when
they
we,
never spoke of it again. He's
On the live, we kept calling him a goat. Yeah. You want to shut up. We talked about this a lot on our live, but what I'm noticing now is that Tony is kind of like a Sesame Street character, like a maybe X-rated Sesame Street. He's like Oscar the Grouch. He has the same kind of cadence, but he's just saying stupid shit. Stuff that neither kids nor adults would enjoy.
Yeah.
Welcome to Kill Tony Street, or something like that.
Welcome to 6th Street.
And he has Big Bird vibes too, a little bit, you know?
Big Bird.
Big Bird, Oscar the Grouch, Animal. He's got a lot of Sesame Street tendencies.
Cookie Monster if he was gay.
Is Cookie Monster gay?
No, if he was gay.
Oh, okay.
What the hell?
fucking...
Oh.
No, you don't want that. I've been doing this every fucking night for almost 18 years.
Somebody in the audience like, oh.
They're like, damn, that's dark.
At the Comedy Store. Speaker? I'm a speaker? Hulk Hogan's over there tightening his bandana. What? I bought my own fucking round trip flights. I Googled Trump at Trump rally. I popped up. Did you guys know?
I think it is genuinely worse than the Gringo Poppy.
Oh, yeah. 100%. I mean, the Gringo Poppy's fun to watch. We've watched it like 30 to 40 times each, probably.
Oh, speak for yourself, Daddy.
You'd want more?
More, dude.
But yeah, well, you're a numbers guy.
Yeah.
And he looks like he's got a boner there.
Yeah.
That's good.
doing it. Like cool black guy thing. Like, fuck yeah. But like black, which by the way, is a 10-star Jedi joke. I mean, that is... I was there to do jokes. And I like fat ladies, by the way. Just to let the little thickies in the room know.
What? Thickies.
She goes, I have health rights. I go, lady, you're fat. You're fat. Coming from a guy that looks like me, all fucking lean and shit.
He was wearing that shirt when he said it to the lady. She was like, yeah, cool shirt, bro. Were you forced to wear that? It looks like a shirt that you would wear if you were kidnapped. Yeah. You know, like you have no choice. Against your will is what I'm saying.
Yeah. No premeditated
No, you didn't put wardrobe. That on yourself.
Yeah.
Someone forced you to wear that.
Oh, it's time for my favorite time of the week, dude. Guild Guitars clips, dude. Let's see here. This is called I Have Thick Skin. Let's see.
You seem to be good at like just focusing on what you can control and not letting the negativity get to you.
I have thick skin. I have big shoulders for a reason. I was built for this height.
Yeah, I have big shoulders for a reason.
Here's my whole thing with if you want to squash the beef, whatever. If he has beef, that's fine. I dare you. Dare you.
I forgot about that one.
You won't talk like this in my face, or I'll fly to New York. If you're gonna talk shit, whether it's a fighter, football player, comic, podcast, or whatever it is, on the streets, man, there's gonna be repercussions. Well, there's repercussions. There has to be repercussions for your actions. You just can't fire off at the mouth and not expect consequences.
True.
Now you have to back up all that shit you're talking, man. Oh, and you're gonna physically hurt each other? Yeah. We're human beings. Yeah, with Steve, I have no issues with it. It doesn't bother me. Obviously, I get a lot of it. We can go in the back room and figure it out. Easy to find. You sign papers that you're not going to sue or anything like that. We can figure it out. I'm down. What are you going to do, Nate? Volume punch me, motherfucker?
It's so funny that he's always calling people to fight.
He's like, man, I got thick skin. Dude, nothing just falls right off on my shoulder, dude. Doesn't count. That's what I say. Seven clips of him saying he's going to murder people over small, like, old pussy shop. Like, that's not enough for me to want to kill someone.
And you got violence in your DNA.
Yeah, dude, I'm very violent. Yeah.
Many of guys that you fucked with, I don't give a fuck you're from Sacramento. What world are you living in? Cut the bullshit. Pull the fuck up. I'll drop my kid off at fucking practice, roll over, twist your fucking neck off, and then pick him up just in time unscathed.
Unscathed. And then you got a picture, like, the music is so funny. There's some guy, like, he's just playing the bass. He's got sunglasses on.
Yeah.
Schaub says, unscathed, motherfucker. He tips his sunglasses down and he goes,
he's just like,
but he keeps it there. You could have done this, man.
Yeah.
That's a role for you, Davey.
With a Diet Coke.
With the Diet Coke.
For the rest of your fucking life, bud. I don't have insecurities. That's pussy. More than fucking 4 to 5. You ain't shit. You need to be taught a lesson. I'll be your Huckleberry. And wait for you. Because here's what's real. I will fuck you up. I will fucking wreck you. I will twist your fucking neck off. I will snap his fucking neck. I will fuck you up. Don't make me stop and twist your fucking neck off. That's what I do. That's what men do, bud. Yep. Are you good?
Facts.
I just want to keep going. I had a great weekend, dude. And he had a peaches delight.
Oh man, dude, Guild Guitars is on some other shit, dude.
Yeah, that's true, dude. I mean, before that clip, we had one macchiato. After that clip, we had deuces macchiato.
Real quick, this one is called Dog. It's posted by Big Battle 9416, as you can see. Mm-hmm. They edited in Bappa Landown. I think this is him sleeping at his kid's game or something. Mm-hmm. And as you can see, Annie's up there.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Walking to the truck.
Shit, dude. I can't believe she did that.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. That's a crazy painted narrative.
This one's posted by Cats for Christ. Yo, something about the way Tony wears his watch over half his sleeve be looking real feminine to me, dog.
Over the sleeve?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, he finds new ways to be uncool.
Yep.
That's awful.
Let's see here. This one's posted by Confidence Search 8648. The interns are moving from their pod away from Thick Boy Stew's network, and Hot Chip is talking with monster lawyers after the Elephant Graveyard video.
What?
Let's see.
The After Hour is going to be moving to its own YouTube channel, youtube.com/@afterhourpod. We want to see how much we can grow the channel on our own. You know, a lot of people are calling us the Bad Boys, the Thick Boy Studios. Also, conspicuously absent from this episode was any acknowledgement of the Elephant Graveyard video. My lawyer sent it to me, unfortunately, right after we finished recording this episode last Tuesday. We're going to be responding to the full episode on that first episode airing on the new YouTube channel next week on the episode with Brian Callen, so it should be a fun one.
Dude, it's so hard to trust Chang's. Like, it looks like AI.
Yeah.
It looks like they fucking AI'd the lawyer thing in there. I feel so stupid that I thought the fish thing was real. How could I think that was real?
Yeah.
It was probably, I mean, that's before we knew I had Graves' disease. But that is funny, yeah.
Yeah, dude. I mean, so apparently they're going to address. So why would his lawyer? Why? It's kind of like he's turning into Schaub a little bit. He's like, I didn't see it. Friend of mine, I was driving. You know what I mean? Get my dick. If you want to know,
yeah.
Friend of mine sent me the video. My lawyer's my best friend.
Yes.
You know,
learn from the master, right? But never outshine the master. So he's learning what Schaub does, but he's doing another channel so that it's not fucking with anything Schaub goes on. It's perfect thinking, honestly.
It's also like a redacted mob movie. You know, like saying like, I got my lawyers looking into it to make Elephant Graveyard shake in his boots or what? I don't get it.
To me, it was weird. It's almost sounded like he was saying that to create views for the show, right? Maybe instead of lawyer, he meant like, oh, someone told me I shouldn't talk about it because we're going to talk about it on the show. Like, what does the lawyer have to do with anything? I don't understand. The lawyer, he's like, my lawyer. At first, the interns at Thick Boy have lawyers. I guess they're getting paid better than I thought. Yeah. But I guess he's Theo's producer, so that's a big show. I don't even know why he's fucking with this shit. If I was Theo's producer, that's a huge show, right?
Yeah.
Just live off that.
Yeah.
Scoop up the bag.
I think I know why.
What? He wants to be... Why?
No, I'm not going to say why. Right. Jesus Christ, dude. Dicey.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we don't fuck with him anymore.
Yeah, no, let's just leave it at that. This one's posted by Old Barney, Rockabye Bapa, Lil Rogie, Sleepy Time Cuddle Boy Baby, the Kibitek sticker.
That's classic. Yeah. Kibitek, very good. We got
Gotta
one right
love
here,
it.
Daddy. You can't get that unless you get it right from the source. Shout out to Kibitek. They responded to it with a comment once, and I'm going to buy a truck soon.
They don't sell trucks. All right.
But I'm going to buy a truck so I can, Kibitek it.
Yeah.
Come on.
This is the first haphazard clip of the week. A janitor's work ethic updated.
Oh, shit.
Pretty awesome. I'm excited for you to see this if you haven't seen it already.
Haven't.
Let's see.
I was a janitor for a short period of time when I was young. I was the best janitor there was. I used to bag the groceries, and there's a kid with Down syndrome who was bagging them too. I hated my life and my job there, so I'd grab all the new magazines and candy and donuts, just sit in the bathroom, crumple up the magazines, and then I'd put the magazines back, and finally at a meeting, and they were like, hey, whoever the fuck is ruining the mags and everything, this is a problem. Someone inside. It's an inside job doing this. And I thought the easy victim would be the kid with Down syndrome. Oh, no. I think it's Jerry. Oh my God.
His name is Jerry, which is pretty funny.
Yeah, that is funny. Life imitating fiction. I mean, life imitating fiction. Fuck it.
I was the best janitor there was. That'd be fun.
I'm sorry. Did you say your first job was a janitor?
I was a janitor at Albertsons, yeah.
Like mopping floors?
Cleaning the bathroom. I got fired because they wouldn't give me the Super Bowl off.
Wait, you got fired because they wouldn't give you the Super Bowl off? It's not over yet. Ready?
Yeah.
So I quit.
I got fired because they wouldn't give me the Super Bowl off, so I quit. Just realizing where the story was leading, and he's like, I quit. That's some Graves' disease shit right there, dude.
I'm struggling with that one, Papa. It's like the fucking Zach Galifianakis meme.
Yeah, Cooney's usually on your side, dude. It's hard to put this to him together right now.
I got fired because they wouldn't let me take the Super Bowl off, so I quit. That is the perfect. That's like falsely confused. Every episode, you're like, there's no way it can get better. Falsely confused. That whole thing. That's it. That's That's probably the title. Well, you're good at that. I'll leave that. to you.
Janitor.
I was a janitor at
Albertsons?
Albertsons, yeah.
Like mopping floors.
Cleaning the bathroom. I got fired because they wouldn't give me the Super Bowl off, so I quit.
Also, he's cleaning the bathrooms. I'm never cleaning a bathroom again, dude.
Yeah, you can't be like Schaub.
Ugh.
No pushback at all from them. Like, were you fired or were you quit? That reminds me of that time I've talked about it before, where we had this guy come in. We're in 6th grade, and he talked about we had speakers talking about like not getting venereal diseases or whatever.
Hell yeah.
And he said, he was like, I grew up in a bad home. My brother was shot 6 times, and my friend Oathman raised his hand when they asked if they had any questions. He said, he was in 6th grade. He said, were you shot like 6 times once, or was it 6 separate times? That was the funniest thing I've ever heard someone do until this.
Let's see.
And it was when the Broncos were in the Super Bowl.
Still, that's-
and I kept getting trouble because they'd be like, hey, clean the bathroom. I'd be like, no doubt. And you know the 5 cents candy back in the day?
Yeah.
I used to grab a handful of Twizzlers, go in the bathroom, grab all the old like truck and car magazines.
He changes it to truck magazines. Isn't that funny?
That is hilarious.
Because at first it was pornos, I'm assuming, or right? Or something like
Something
with
like
chicks.
that, yeah.
And now it's the truck magazines.
His memory like adapts to what he wants.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, he's also trying to make people believe that he's into trucks since he was young.
Memory adapting to what he wants.
Oh, there you go. You're right.
And just sit there for hours reading the magazines and eating the candy.
Yeah.
And drinking rain and having a nicotine pouch in my mouth. And I had a Helix mattress in the bathroom.
Devil's assistant still
Yeah.
sounds like a pretty good janitor to me.
And then finally someone was like, where the fuck is that Brendan kid?
Yeah. I mean, being a
I had to pick the cigarettes out of the fucking ashtray every morning. I had to be there at 5 a.m. Sucked, man.
What was your first job, Bri?
That work ethic came from my dad. I mean, dad, blue collar, self-made. So when I was young, he taught me the work ethic. So no matter what I'm doing, whether, you know, I was a janitor for a short period of time when I was young, you know, I was the best janitor there was. I was there early, stayed late. Like, it's just a work ethic. So wherever you put me at, that work ethic isn't going to change. Peaches, delight.
Just delight. What do you think, dude?
I mean,
No lies detected?
I have some questions about his work ethic for sure. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like, is it real? No, it isn't. I guess that's not a question. It's just facts.
Facts. You want to do an over-under on how many Spotify raps had Brendan Schaub in them?
Like percentage-wise of America?
Yeah, more so just like a rhetorical
40%.
question. 40% of America. This is posted by Horror Nothing 9789 Nightmare Podcast Rotation. I trolled you with this. I screenshotted this and said like, "Oh shit, my shit's lit."
And I believed that it was real. I was like, "Damn, he listens to that." I thought you were studying your enemies.
And I like how the guy Jordan Kaiser kind of admitted it. He's like, "Yeah, shut up. I don't care anymore."
He's embarrassed.
What is Crash Dummies with Pat and Mike? We got to look into that if it made it above the golden hour.
Yeah, it must be really good.
Flagrant, Joe Rogan, fighting the kid, nuts, dude.
Okay, this guy got a dick on him.
Yeah, dude, that fool knows all the homophobic jokes. Let's see here. This is posted by subject name here. I think Kendrick recorded his latest album at Thick Boy Studios. What they talking about? They talking about what they talking about? They talking about beans, cheese, beans, cheese, beans, cheese, beans, cheese.
I mean, if Kendrick, we talked about this before. If Kendrick Lamar says anything that's like Shaubism or Shabanese, we're gonna fucking have a party.
Oh yeah, dude.
Best day of our lives.
Project X style party, dude. This is posted by Confidence Search 8648. It's called A 41-Year-Old Apprentice Water. Let's see.
My boy Matt from Blessed Performance said everything we need.
His lips just don't look real, dude.
No.
It's just, I'm not even trying to be that guy because I'm his #1 supporter. Dude.
Yeah.
It just looks like, why don't you just admit it? You know what I mean? Being a public facing person, you got to admit to get like,
Yeah.
getting work done.
Also, it'd be funny if he admitted it. It would be like endearing. Like, yeah, duh, I got mine. Just like he did with Just for Men or whatever. He admitted to that. Why not admit to lips too? What's there to lose? It's hilarious if he admits it now. But he's a very stupid guy.
Very dumb.
And I would say that to his face.
My boy Matt from Blessed Performance sent everything we need, the entire kit, to knock this out. So we had some goodies. We've been waiting a while for this. This has been the holdup. But,
What are they building? The Millennium Falcon?
Transmission, Bappa.
That is?
Yeah.
You're a truck guy.
Call my insurance broker to operate it. Okay.
That's an engine.
You're good at this.
I might be a truck guy, dude.
Look, honest, that would be the happiest moment of my life, dude. Can you imagine the opportunity there?
Yeah.
The best show on earth. We both have the merch, Drive Fast, All Gas, and we do our own version of that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in. I can learn from you.
When I was a younger man, I was screwing a tranny and it busted a nut in my eye.
I'll pause.
Yeah. And that's why I got a dot on my eye.
Really?
Yep.
Well, don't let that stop you from, that will probably only happen once or twice in your life.
Mm-hmm.
You wear goggles.
Also, being able to tell that joke will happen once or twice in my life too, dude.
Thank you, my dear. Thank you. All right, the last one, grab it from the ass end of the gear.
Nice.
He's working hard, dude.
Mm-hmm. I mean, 41 years old, dude. It's like, why don't you just get into gardening?
Gardening is probably hard too, dude. But that could be a one.
Yeah, I would rather have a green thumb than a black shirt. You know what I mean? I don't know if that made sense, dude. Oiled up shirt.
No, I got it.
This one's posted by Confidence Search 8648. It's called Connor's Nut.
Here's the way this affects Conor McGregor. Proper 12's his biggest nut. Now, unless he paid all cash for those still have a payment every month. So his nut is this every month, and you can't get out of those. But chances are he did.
He's obsessed with using words that he doesn't really understand. Like he's like, it'd be funny if he just did a Sopranos thing where he's like, all right, so Connor has like this vig, right? You know what I'm saying? And then he's got to collect. He's got to go around and then he fucking whacked him. He fucking whacked that guy. I almost said dog walked again, but that wouldn't work.
He tried taking his nut, so he whacked him.
Pay all cash. So his monthly nut, most of that was taken care of from the nut he was getting. Again, unless he paid all cash, which hopefully he did for all this, so he doesn't have a big, huge nut every month. $5 million a month. That covers my nut every single month. Leave this, Jim. Don't edit this out. Guilty or not, all those companies jump off. So you go from your nut of making $10 million a month. It drives me fucking nuts. Nuts! I keep saying nuts, sorry. All right, what do you got, Jen?
He's a master, dude.
Oh, man, I love it.
He's like, the ways he's redacted, there's always new. Mm-hmm. I'd probably say that every episode, but it's true. Who would have seen that coming? They were just going to say nut that many times, and then it sounds every time like he's talking about coming.
Yeah. 21 times on a podcast says nut. He's fucking public. What is it called? What does he say? That he's a black belt in podcasting?
Yeah, black belt in podcast. He talks for a living.
Yeah, what the hell, dude?
I want to cover my nut.
Let's see if he knows anything about work ethic again. I feel like this is probably the same clip. Yeah, we already watched this.
Yeah,
he updated it.
Yeah.
So let's go to the next one. This is Careless Genius. Reason number 946 on why Kane is an all-around cooler person than Schwab. Have you seen this one?
No.
It's pretty great. It's is this really Cain Velasquez eating a raspado in San Jose? Kicking his legs. Pretty awesome. I think you'd be surprised, right?
Oh, he's on a pony.
Yeah, he's on a pony.
Chill guy.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. I like that.
Bald as fuck.
He's hungry. He's eating. And you'll notice he doesn't have a straw. He's not doing weird shit with his tongue.
Mm-mm.
No, he's just normal guy eating a snack.
Normal guy, normal lips. This is posted by Guild Guitars. We're getting blessed this week with 2 Guild Guitars clips. Quit comedy. That's never going to happen. Let's see.
It seems like everything you've done, whether it's stand up in 2 years or shooting a Showtime special, like, I think as comedians, we can be battered and be like, well, I'll do my 10 years and then, but you were like, no, I'm like doing this now type deal. So like, is there a mindset to you being able to excel in an industry so fast, or like, what do you attribute to that?
I don't know. I wish I could, because, dude, do you know how hard it is to become a headlining comic? Dude, it's so hard to be a headline. A headline for 6 years now. Been in comedy about 8. But what else you can do? Stop? Quit? No, that's not me. That's not me.
Oh, really, dude?
Yeah, I had to cancel Austin and Nashville. Usually I hate doing that stuff. It happens. I think this time I just don't care. That's where I'm at. I'm gonna pull back from touring so much. I can't do it. I'm tired, man. I'm tired. I'm freaking tired. I've been hustling for 12 years now. As far as the playing life and stuff like that, I gotta chill out. I can do spots in LA, I can do local, SoCal, NorCal, but going international or, going across the freaking United States ain't happening right now. So I'm gonna take a break from that. Do my thing, man. Falsely confused.
Anyways.
Oh, really, dude? Oh, really, dude?
I mean, that was good.
We can only plead so much that he comes back to stand up. We need a Ringo Poppy deuce.
I just think it's crazy not to do a second one when the first one was so iconic, yeah, game changing, right? Like even not even doing a joke, like it's a huge thing. There's a subreddit is what is it? It's top 1%, and he's not gonna do a second one. He could make so much money just from it.
Yeah,
but whatever.
Yeah, dude. I mean, and the Spanish language is still alive and well. He can still tear it down.
That's true. He can do more damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
He can always do more damage.
One word at a time. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
what's another Mexican dish he has in the tactic? Guisado. Something like that. You know?
No, more Mexican.
Quesadilla.
He should come with us to Albertsons and just write down a list.
Yeah.
Or we could submit our favorites. How about potato tacos?
Crema.
Raspado.
Yeah, dude. All right, so this one's posted by Sander Flo. It's called "My Man's Crying Every Pod." Sad attempt to go viral. Soy both. Or sad viral attempt. Sorry, I'm trying to.
And I'll get off the dad shit after this, but I'm pretty emotional about it coming off this travel ball shit. You only get 10 years. You get 10 years. Here we go. Yeah, I know. I can't talk about a kid without fucking get emotional. But here's the thing. You get 10 years where you're your kid's idol.
Yeah, I saw that clip. Yeah. I mean, I get that though. Like
It's facts.
You get 10 years with a podcast too. Mm-hmm. Like you get 10 good years where you can talk about one guy 10 minutes a week. And then at the end of that 10 years, then you just keep doing it for another 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I was just going to say, at least once a week, you get 10 minutes. Dude, I'm so sorry. 1 second. You get 10 minutes once a week. It's like, you talk about your idol.
Thank you, dude. You say that was right there.
Yeah.
And I should have said that.
That's why I was pissed while you were talking. I'm like, what the fuck? Is he not going to cry? Is he really not going to cry right now? You're really going to...
I didn't get emotional. I didn't realize that you could do the 10 minutes a week thing.
Yeah.
I'm tired. I have Graves' disease. and you saved it, though. You did it. Mm-hmm. But you almost didn't.
This
Big
one's,
dick, sorry about that.
This one's posted by I Give Free Tickets. It's called A Dish with Everything. They Hate Each Other. Man, I don't think I've seen this one. I'm excited.
Oh, shit.
So last night, we're still moving in and cleaning up. Cause we
Still?
Yeah, it's
Been
hard.
there a while, dog.
2 months.
Nah, it takes a while.
It takes a while.
Get that lady to work, man.
She was working. So she got this, we have this front room and she goes, oh, so we'll put like the shoes and stuff here. And then this will be our Instagram wall.
Oh, yeah.
And I go,
What's that mean?
That's what I said when he told
so
me.
I texted Chris, I say, hey, just a quick question.
Do you
guys have an Instagram wall?
Oh, we're a hype house now. We're a hype house. You should have went, oh, I'm sorry, am I Jake Paul?
That's what I said, because we get like a group chat with his wife, because I wanted her to see, him and her to see this.
You're so hurt I'm not involved. Go ahead.
So I said,
Go ahead. So really? My family's not
how
involved.
was Billy?
Oh, yeah, he should talk,
how
bro.
How was Billy's birthday party?
Yeah, that we didn't get invited to,
How
bro.
was that? How was the party?
I like how catty Eric becomes immediately.
He needs to be involved in these things. This is an important show.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I get the anger.
The show comes first.
Duh, what about Billy, bro? Like, who's Billy?
Oh, the daughter.
Whose daughter?
Brendan's daughter.
He's
The Graves' disease, dude.
I've never known her name, dude.
Oh, yeah. We did like...
I talked about her?
Yeah.
That would be so funny if there's a clip of me saying something about Billy.
I can't believe
I
her
don't
name is
remember
Billy.
that. Listen, that didn't happen.
Let's see.
I wasn't there. No, there was no guys there. No, it was all chicks, dude. I mean, I could have invited you to, but I wasn't there. I was
there,
working. Who do you think paid for that party?
Well, no, we know that.
We know. I mean, that goes without
Yeah.
saying.
That's
what I'm making it clear.
There's a lot of stuff there.
But anyway,
Yeah, but I would invite you if it was
All right,
guys.
that's what you
There's
thought.
no
Now
guys.
we knew something was up. All right.
yeah, I was wondering because now I got to text Rachel right away.
Yeah.
Because she was just like, they're not our friends.
Oh no, I would invite you guys
They had a party, and it, you know.
No, of course.
And then Dalia has a party going on, right? And I forgot that he had sent me the invite.
Both of you.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the kettle calling the pot blue, but Dalia looks tired as shit in that clip, man.
Yep.
That was what made me laugh at the beginning. He was kind of it looked like he didn't want to be there.
Yeah.
Which is weird, you know? Mm-hmm. But I guess sometimes you get tired. You're on such a hit show that you get kind of fucking tired of it sometimes.
Dude, it's so hard to like actually podcast while talking shit about a podcast. Because it's like, God, really? That's what we're like all the time probably too.
Maybe, but no one's making a show about us yet.
Yet.
I mean, listen.
Somebody's tried, but he literally gave up 2 minutes in. Remember that?
The drunk guy.
He
yeah.
was so drunk though.
Yeah. But like we don't talk about our kids' birthdays or whatever and not go on because we don't have kids yet. But we will.
I did have a grandson at one time, but now I'm back to no kids.
Oh, we didn't get invited to that. Fucking okay, fine.
All right, here we go. This is posted by Haphazard. It's called Ruined Our Day. I haven't seen this one either. Oh my God, the fucking mouse, dude. There we go.
They went 3-1 and then lost in the championship. They were up the entire freaking game. And the last inning just fell apart. Ended up losing by 10 runs. That'll hurt. But they did get a ring. These rings are so cheap, but these kids love them. And they love them right when they get them. And then after that, they just put them in their room because you can't rock them. He has a bunch of rings now. I got to be a little disappointed in the whole organization. How you going to have Turkey Bash tournament? And I thought for sure the rings would have a turkey on it. Because when they played the Halloween tournament, the ring was like a gold and orange pumpkin ring. And they're fake diamonds, but they're like a diamond-crusted pumpkin. It makes sense for Halloween. Well, this is Turkey Day Bash, and I was like, "Oh, T, you're about to."
He's cooking, dude. I love it, dude.
This reminds me of like the guy at work when you're all looking at something and you're like, "What do you think?" And people are giving suggestions, and then one guy gives a suggestion where you're just like, "All right, we're moving on," or like, "What?" That, and I'm talking about myself, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, what is he talking? He expected.
If you're not following along, dude, I'm so disappointed with you, dude.
Is he expecting that on the whatever the award they get that there's a turkey drawn on it?
Dude?
Yeah, like that's crazy.
No, dude. I wish his podcast was nothing but complaints like this.
Okay, I mean it's funny
the whole time.
It's funny, but he wants a cartoon on it. Mm-hmm. I'm just thinking of him like he thinks he's the CEO and he's giving advice like the team they didn't get it. Like I mean, obviously there should be a turkey on these coins or whatever the fuck they are.
To get a dope turkey ring, you put in the work, enjoy the fruits of your labor. And the ring didn't have a turkey on it.
Is he doing a bit though?
Ruined our day. Ruined our day, man. But what a year. What a year. A lot of work in the travel ball. Only the dads know about that life. Baseball dads. I just don't know what the fuck we're doing. It's done.
Cubby dads.
I mean, we start football in January. I'm the coach.
Fuck. Yes. I'm back in. That was awesome.
Dude, I love it. It may have looked like a bit. I think he is genuinely disappointed about the turkey not being on the ring.
Probably, but let me ask you a question real quick.
By the way, those are the water pipes if you're hearing that.
Yes. IPL, so they have to fucking... real quick. When and this may be redacted, but with the rings, turkey on it, does that literally mean that it's a ring that has like a turkey on it? Like the shape of a turkey? Or does it mean the ring drawn turkey on it?
Probably carved turkey into the side of the ring or something. Like, remember how like in high school you get a graduation ring and they carve things into the sides of the rings?
Oh, like a carve. Okay. All right. I get that.
Yeah.
I didn't get a high school
It's
ring.
like when you win an F1 race, sometimes you drink milk, dude. You know what I mean? Or you pop champagne.
Sure.
When you win the turkey bash, you get a turkey on your ring, dude.
Okay. Well, now that you've explained it to me, because I didn't graduate high school, I went straight to UFC. black belt, podcasting, and all that stuff. And so I skipped school.
You had a cappuccino.
I had a cappuccino with the Buffalo Bills, but a lot of the time that I would have been in school, I was selling comic books in my house.
Oh, I forgot
To
about
old
that,
men.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, your mom got pretty pissed about that, dude.
She did. She was all worried they were going to molest me because they were telling her that they were going to do that. I was like, Mom, be cool, Mom. Be cool.
Mom, be cool. Be
trying
cool.
to make this sale, trying to scoop up the bag.
I'm an entrepreneur.
And she was an entrepreneur not.
Alrighty, let's see this one. It's posted by Burak Bam Bam. It's called Toe's Fake Laugh Keeps Getting Worse.
Oh, no.
He still feels it.
He's a minor. That's
Yeah.
why Jeff Ross likes him.
Well, you.
Cut that.
His laugh sounds like the goat and Tony Hinchcliffe's garbage thing.
Yeah, it sounds like Tony Hinchcliffe saying a bad word.
Virtually identical.
Yeah.
Virtually.
I'm gonna start laughing like that, dude.
That, and then the fucking Dalia eagle noise. They're all the same person.
All right, let's see here. This one's called Brendan Confidently Wrong About Jiu-Jitsu, posted by Advanced Spinach 650. For context, Nicky Rod, the man in this clip, is one of the best jiu-jitsu practitioners in the world currently, and they were discussing a match between him and Gordon Ryan. Like always, Brendan tries to give his expert analysis on the subject and instantly gets shut down by Nicky twice in a 30-second span. It's absolutely amazing how someone can be so confidently wrong constantly.
A little bit. But I do think, like, when you see Gordon compete at ADCC, clearly still a stud, but it's not the Gordon from, like, what is that, 2020 was just fucking steamrolling.
He was also
everybody.
sick. He was also.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, and he's older, so it's like.
We're the same age.
Different though, right? With the miles. Yeah, I know.
What miles? I've had 300 wrestling matches, 100 jiu-jitsu matches. What miles?
Well, I think
health concerns, maybe, right?
I think
that's
Gordon,
That's.
but
Oh, fuck, dude. He pissed that guy off. That guy, maybe he's just not used to Brendan saying crazy shit.
He went from fine to pissed within like 2 seconds.
Yeah, he's like, what are you talking about? Brendan even wasn't not trying to, like, insult him in any way. And the guy's like, dude, what?
We're the same age.
Yeah. God, I'm surprised that doesn't happen more to him, people correcting him. I think people just let him get away with it. Yeah. They're like, he has CTE. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He just asked for a banana.
You always go to the banana.
Because that was so funny. Who does that? Do they have like banana craft table or something? Maybe that's the reason.
Before we started recording, he said, I drink a big gulp. I might have to pee. This is posted by Busy Middle 8108. Just look at his eyes when the video starts playing. It tells you all you need to know about what who that video is really for.
Uh-oh.
I didn't really understand this one. Let me know if you got expert opinion on this.
Okay, I'll try.
Before I keep going about being a dad, all right? Let's get to it. And don't you play that video, Chin, that I posted, man. That soundtrack slaps.
I don't know if you're teasing me to do it or do
I'm just saying, dude. We'll get demonetized because that soundtrack slaps. It's a good one. That could have been. It's the one where it hits a bomb in the middle.
Jen, you are going to have to kill the music, though.
You know that song, yeah? It hits way harder when you have the song, but yeah, we've been all over, man. Chino, San Diego, Santa Barbara. Best time of my life.
I don't know. Maybe this is a tough one, but it could be that it's to Callan saying like he or other people like they're doing stand up, but he's traveling all over doing T-ball coaching, or maybe the song was a Kendrick Lamar thing. So he's saying that fucking even though he's calling it a soundtrack,
it's not Kendrick Lamar.
What if it is? Because she's not Schultz.
I think after watching it this time, I think he's just trying to connect to dads on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Because he's like, don't play that video, Chin. And then Chin's like, you want me to play the video, right? That's what you're saying?
Oh, okay.
And they're just watching his content again on his show.
That's even more redacted. I'm trying to think of something interesting.
Yeah.
That made me
you're thinking
redacted.
too deep. You haven't listened to Kendrick Lamar's album because that's nothing near what Kendrick Lamar put out.
Well, I was thinking it would be like he was just play. I probably didn't understand the song, what he was saying, but I was thinking like he played the songs for them, and he was like, "We can't get played that because they're get demonetized." Why would this video get demonetized?
Because the song that was on the Instagram post.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
Yeah. So speaking of the Kendrick album, out of nowhere in Peekaboo, Kendrick just goes on beans, cheese. You got to check it out.
See?
Mm-hmm. He might be homeless as fuck, dude. Let's see here. This is posted by Confidence Search 8648. Where you gonna be? Let's see here.
I have a very close friend, my best friend, who's falsely accused of.
Oh my god, dude! This clip is so epic.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
We watched it last week, didn't we?
No. Ready?
Rape and
Brian?
where are you gonna be? B?
Magooby's Joke House, kids. Tony in Maryland, December 6th and 7th. Come get some.
It might get cut out because the song starts playing, but this is so great.
Yeah.
This weekend, Friday, Saturday, I got Comedy Works, Denver, Colorado, December 12th.
My friend Brian Counts is one of the good guys that suffered from this. He's a guy at 88 years old, has to tour every weekend just to make ends meet. And that's not how this is supposed to go.
Comedy Zone, Port Charlotte, December 26, 27, 28. Wow. Desert Ridge Improv, January 2 and 4. Holy shit, somebody kill me, but it's going to be good.
Yeah, you're doing a lot. Drive Fast, All Gas. This is the last, next week's the last week. Ends December 15th at midnight. We got all new merch dropping next week for the last week. 50-time bonus entries. Go on and win this badass SEMA build. Dark Horse Mustang over 820.
Just Schaub talking in the background.
About trucks.
His face.
Horsepower, Roush launch kit on it, all the Anderson composite carbon fiber all over it.
Why does he keep looking around?
What else is he supposed to do?
Just take it.
Interior, we got new merch, the Flanders See Me Rockin' Out, baseball tees, patch hats, backpacks, we got all sorts of new stuff.
Oh man, Deer Hunter vibes from him.
What do you think, dude?
I think Brian Callen's like a week away from going to Vietnam and trying to do fucking Russian roulette with people. They're like, it's the kid in Vietnam. The kid's here. He's fucking crazy, dude. He's done 5 Russian roulette rounds in a night.
Rings. This one's posted by Haphazard. Another one I was very excited for you to see.
Mm-hmm.
Fancy myself a fisticuffs. What do you think it's about?
Fighting.
Okay, let's see.
Dude, I went to a therapist. I've been to a therapist maybe twice. I don't know what, 3 times, 4 times. And I went to a guy.
Was it couples therapy?
Somebody's like, no. Yes, I've done that. But
hey, that's fun.
Yeah. Done that.
That's fun.
Don't do it.
Yeah. And there's that. But I also went.
Like, you're playing for the Red Sox. I play for the Yankees. You're both on the Red Sox. Why am I talking to the Red Sox?
Whose joke is that? That's a stand-up comedian's joke.
Probably. Yeah, probably.
I forget whose joke it is.
I don't know, though.
I could be wrong, but I feel like it's either Jerry Seinfeld or what's his name? Andrew Santino. I don't know why they come to mind when I hear that.
The Red Sox and the Yankees. I can't do a Santino.
You're playing for the other team. I forget who did that joke.
They're both on the same team, and I'm on the truck team.
You're both on the Red Sox.
There you go. That's right.
I'm a Yankee. Why would I talk to the Red Sox? That's what it is, right?
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
It's teams.
That. Yeah.
Oh, 2-on-1.
Well, I went alone.
Oh, but I also fancy myself a fisticuff. So it's like.
Wow. About therapy.
He hit it with the fancy myself.
Yeah.
Teams.
Yeah.
Oh, 2-on-1.
Well, I went alone.
Oh, but I also fancy myself a fisticuff. So it's like, oh, this is now it's a challenge.
You fancy
2-on-1?
yourself a fisticuff.
Oh, it's 2-on-1.
I'll be your
yeah.
Huckleberry. It's a fancy yourself a fisticuffs. It's now I see it as like a similar to I'll be your Huckleberry. He's like doing a tombstone cowboy type thing, right?
But why?
I don't know, and I don't think anyone's ever said that.
I think because I enjoy fighting is pretty direct and like you kind of understand. Fancy myself a fisticuffs. It's like gobbledygook where you're like, wait, he fancies himself like in nice suits where he wears like cuffs or.
What is that called where you use the same sound? Is it alliteration? Or
Yeah.
something like that? Because that's like the Schaub, or not the Schaub, the Schultz thing. The Schultz thing. That's what he's trying to be like fun and creative with language. I fancy myself a fisticuffs.
When really he's like, I like to choke people and fucking beat them up.
It is a nicer way of saying I'll rip your neck off.
Yeah.
Whatever he always says.
You're a barking tiger at my fucking dragon, some shit like that.
Now we're not going to get anywhere because I'm going to be super difficult. Oh, and that's why we're here, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I love that.
Yeah, that's why you
Done
get
that.
nowhere.
Been there. There's that.
Peaches. Delight.
I wonder how many other sayings there are that he just does naturally all the time that we are not exposed to yet.
I mean, keep them coming, Papa. Fucking, I can't wait for to hear more.
I mean, we just got assaulted with like 4 in the last 2 months. Deuces Macchiato, Peaches Delight, Fisticuffs, Falsely Confused.
And then the one I worked at a grocery store and they fired me because they wouldn't let me off in the Super Bowl, so I quit.
Yeah, dude. All right, this one's posted by Dandy Kaufman 2. It's called I'm Hot Chip. God damn it. Here we go.
I would just love to infiltrate the homeless cats.
Yeah.
With an old account. It'd be
It's not the only thing he likes to infiltrate.
fun. But my Reddit history forms who I am. I froze. This is bullshit. Oh, yeah, Elephant Graveyard. Elephant Graveyard is at war with Hot Chip. And I'm Hot Chip.
It reminds me of us reading comments on the live sometimes.
Yeah.
Just reading them out loud, realizing what they say, and being like, oh, yeah, definitely, man.
Yep. But it's fun.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's the best time of my life.
This is fucking boring. He's doing it wrong. We're doing it right. You know why?
Why?
Because I fancy myself a fisticuffs, and I'll come after you, Hot Chip.
True.
I'm on EG side, dude. Over here, we EG, dog.
Oh, yeah, Elephant Graveyard's one of our guys. Never forget that.
Yeah. Tusk, homie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. Dun, 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 dun. That's the delayed eagle sound.
Yeah. All right. Oh, we got another Gilded Guitars clip, dude. What the fuck? I don't think I've seen this one yet. Wow. The mouse, like, the longer we record, it just doesn't want to work more. It's called Dancing. Beans Cheese, apparently. Let's see. Okay. It looks like The Dark Knight. Is it just this over and over again?
It might be.
It might just be this.
Oh, no. Fire.
Okay.
Sam's coming up.
Oh. He's dressed like Woody. I mean, this is just a good time. You know what I mean? I like
fun boppa.
Wacky boppa. I have a feeling Deadpool's about to come up.
Did he dress up like Deadpool?
Yeah. It's when he showed how tiny his wiener is. Okay. This is Rub and Tug. Rub and Tug boppa. It's like Barbie versions of boppa.
Redacted toy line. Can your boppa walk Annie to the truck? He comes with a truck, sold separately. Goddamn jeans tight as fuck.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Every May. Sit down. My favorite.
Chili.
Wow. Just this is catnip right there, dude. You know what I mean? A cat don't need it, but he'll eat it, right?
Oh, yeah. If a cat saw this, it would eat it 100%.
Let's see here. I was excited about this one also. Black Wharf posted this one. It's called I'm Still Waiting for Fentanyl Vapes to Hit the Market. Do you know what that's in reference to or no?
Fentanyl vapes hit the market? No. What's that?
And trainer Brian Bomack McIntyre about the idea of moving up to 154 pounds and tried to capture my feelings about a certain song from Encanto. If everyone's vaping, I might as well get on it, right? You know, it's great, right? Yeah. So, Luke, here's the thing. I got to pee really bad. I'm sure you got a few other jobs or some vape channels to watch. And, you know,
You know what happened with vaping? What they did, same thing. They kind of with cigarettes, they made it cool.
Yep.
And then what they do these Skittle flavors and strawberry and make it super friendly and smells good.
Yeah.
But it's awful. It's worse than cigarettes for you.
Terrible, right?
And how many people do you see vaping?
Chemicals.
Oh, it's horrible for you. So now it's a new problem they have to do. And now what happens is the drug cartel goes, hold up, how many vapes are selling in America? Hundreds of millions? Well, let's put fentanyl in them. So then you have vapes with fentanyl getting in them.
Really?
Yeah. It's
And trainer Brian Bomack.
What do you got to say about that, dude?
Shocking. I mean, if you think there might be fentanyl in the vape, why would you smoke the vape?
Right.
I don't know. I have no idea what is going on. Bappa is a fucking crazy person. That is wild.
Alrighty, let's see. This one is posted by Haphazard. It's called Purveyors of the Finest Fake News. Let's see here.
Come out as gay and you get funded.
Yeah, but you know what? At the end of the day, I think that's changing too. Because I got news for you.
Gotta get there.
Candace Owens and Megyn Kelly signed a $700 million deal to do a View-like show on CBS.
What?
Yeah. Let me say it again.
Is this breaking news?
Candace Owens, Meg Ryan. Meg
Ryan. That'd be sick. Sleepers in Seattle.
What's her name?
Megyn Kelly.
Megyn Kelly. $700 million. We're talking. They want to counter the View.
What happens to the goblins on the View then?
The goblins in the View just keep sputtering their horse shit.
Could you find an attractive one to host that thing?
Jimmy Kimmel? What, the View?
Yeah, I think
the
they're
View
going-
might be because he's just got.
You laughing?
I'm laughing at the, can you find an attractive one? Like he's, it's the same thing as with the, we get it. All right, you need to have black people or whatever. Fine. Are those the smartest people though? Are they the hottest chicks? Can there be at least one hot chick? It's just stupid.
Ladies.
And also the midwives and the 50-year-old, 60-year-olds watch at home.
Well, now Candace Owens and Megyn Kelly are going to do their own version of the View, but it's going to be conservative.
Yeah, I'll watch that.
I'm sure.
And they signed a $750 million deal?
God damn. I'll watch them hoes.
Huh.
Damn.
I mean, like hoes. You know what I mean? That's how I talk.
I mean, I'm sure it's high. Post-election, yeah.
Yeah. So those hoes that keep peddling their bullshit because people are tuning in. The bummer is like, for the people listening, like you're 3 million viewers.
It's not that much.
Yeah, I mean these guys fall for shit so easy. Just
Yeah.
I mean, like kind of like us.
I mean, I don't mind falling for stuff, you know.
Yeah, it's kind of funny to fall for stuff, but they never talk about it after. I think that's where they're fucking up.
It's just like, but being political about it and being like super excited for something that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
I don't want to feel that stupid. You know what I mean? I don't
Right.
mind saying like, oh, this is a fucking, what's it called? Don Rickles joke and then say a Rodney Dangerfield joke.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't
Yeah.
mind being that dumb
Right.
because then, you know, I could laugh about it afterwards. But if I'm like, oh yeah, dude, you into those goblins on TV? You into the goblins and I'm going to have a hot chick with a black chick on the TV for talking about conservative stuff. Maybe not the best brains, but you know. We'll do it. Bean Dip X Whack Job West collab. Posted by Confidence Search 8648. Not going to lie. This is a cringy clip right here, dude.
Uh-oh.
When you're in that situation, you come out of jail after 10 years.
the fuck
Are we
in.
Yeah,
starting?
strap in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
we just go.
yeah. People don't realize
Might be Adderall shop.
Oh, shit. Okay.
is when you let yourself down, you project that onto others. So that's what makes you have bad relationships, a pessimistic make more money in a fucking confined environment than most people can make on the street. You know,
Jesus Christ.
Dude.
like I would be in the. I made money in prison illegally and legally.
And you can't sell Tormer.
I can't
You
sell
don't even have a drink.
Nothing.
Alcohol?
I've never. No, the last time I drank was in prison. I had some. Yeah, I had some Pruno.
I'd love to try some.
Dude, this is so good though. Like they're making out of.
I've heard.
They make it out of oranges and like
Brendan.
maple syrup.
Brendan has a problem.
Dude, it's
Yeah, I
fire.
can
It was
drink.
fire. Like they were watching.
Take your business cap off. We're
Dude,
talking
the
about
second-
we're talking
It's so
spirituality.
stupid, dude. It's fucking. Can you believe that?
Hey, the second I drank in prison for the first time in a long time, I had some speed and I just did a bump. Now I fucking.
He's
I
got
now
tattoos on his face.
The worst podcast of all time. Are you awake?
I'm losing. Yeah, I'm losing.
I'm
steam.
waiting for you to put some input in here.
I mean, he just sucks. It's boring. He's talking about what he does in prison. That's this show. They have on people that are bad people, and then the bad people say they're boring topic, and Schaub doesn't understand, and neither do I.
Let's see.
Now we're just gonna make his ass work out.
sign or something?
Nah, now we're just gonna make it work out. And be up at a certain time, shower, work out, stay the fuck out the way.
You're not going to do well.
I'm hanging and staying out the way.
You get mashed.
But the majority of prison is main Latin. Is the
Dude,
Latin?
it's all Southsiders. It's basically there's a message between us. And I go, one question. I don't teach people
It's
like
a low
this.
frequency, yeah.
I don't teach people all the bullshit like everyone listen. I go high frequency or low frequency. And then I show them the frequency chart and I'm like, okay.
Isn't the blinking an Adderall thing? Yeah, right?
Oh, yeah, we looked it up that one time. We looked up all the symptoms, and blinking was definitely one of them.
Yikes.
They were term. Hey, fuck faces. If someone says fuck face, we're best friends.
I called my buddy today. He was like,
best friends.
Ryan's like, what's the question? Is your mom and dad still living with your grandma?
Have you ever had a sociopath come to you for help? Like somebody who's apparently there was a vice lord. This was a rumor.
R.I.P.
A vice lord put his guys in there.
I want to do that.
Yeah, it's a power trip.
Like, it has to be both sides.
Preach, bro. I think we're getting on current events, Chen.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he crushed it. We don't need current events.
Well done,
Doesn't
sir.
fit here. You crushed it.
I love talking to you guys.
We wanted you on for a hot
live you-
second.
I can live
Hot second.
I'm talking
That's another one we
months.
fucking forgot. Oh,
Here for-
fuck, man. There's so
Wednesday.
many. I can't. We got to start writing shit down. You know what? Hot second.
Not right now.
No. I'm writing it down.
I can vibe here with you guys all the time.
I love it.
Yeah, you're
man.
great.
Hot second. I'm just fucking with you.
I like how practical you are about things.
I love the quote you brought up. I'm gonna like pick up those books too.
Hold on. We'll be right back.
No. We're so close to the end. Are you going to do cocaine right now or what? Oh, coffee. There we go. Even better.
Yeah.
Nice.
Maybe you could cut to me drinking it like he was. Cut to me drinking it like he wasn't a thing. Just kidding.
Wait, he was drinking coffee?
He had like a big thing of a thermos, and then I feel better standing up and coming back. He had a thermos next to Tiger Thick, which we haven't heard about in so long. Tiger Thick, it was like $90 and it was $40, and now they don't even talk about it at all. They don't drink it. He's not a whiskey guy anymore. Yeah, I'm kind of a whiskey guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'll never, and also, I'm the coach. What did he say? Remember that?
Oh,
what is it? What is it?
Football. I'm the coach.
Football's coming up. I'm the coach. Thank you for getting me there. All right, I need to drink this so bad.
We could just end the show there. I mean, everything.
Listen, dude, I woke up at 4:34 this morning, like I always do. Actually, 4:33. A minute threw me off. I don't want to end the show.
I fucking pulled up like 100 clips this week.
Oh, do you do you're the producer, bro. You tell me what to do, Chin.
Let's go.
Clip the chin, Chip.
Let's go one more. Oops. Oh yeah, this one was good here. I mean, not really. Let's go to the next one here. Never misses one. Okay, let's see if this is promising. But I'm also tired, dude. So it's like if nobody's fucking what is it called, sailing the ship, the wind's not even blowing right now, dude.
I think it would be funny to see us try.
Confidence Search 8648 posted this one.
So Thanksgiving, how was it?
It was good. Brendan's not here first. Let's just talk about that. I don't know if you noticed.
Oh, I didn't even.
Brendan's not here, number one. Well, we didn't know about this until this morning. I don't know why, but it's okay. It's fine. We can carry the weight.
Schaub is not here. History in the making. First golden hour with no Schaub. He is.
I think that's the first. Has he ever not come for anything?
Yeah, one time.
Oh, okay.
One time.
Because this is the first time ever. I've never missed a podcast in 10 years. Ever.
Yeah.
Never missed a
We've definitely seen that clip before. There's a golden AK-47 behind him. I've never seen that before.
But this is from this week, so he'd missed again this week.
I know, but we've definitely seen most of the clips here before. If you get that would be funny. They put us up to like a test. Like, have you seen this before? Our brains are so fucked from this shit. We're like,
dude, I'm 100% believing our brains are fucked from this.
oh yeah, did we speak in Shabanese to people?
My manager said, "Can you clock in early today?" I said, "Yes, Daddy."
No, you didn't.
Why did you just laugh? It's funny. Why do you think I'm serious? This is what I'm saying. We're so fucked up.
Because I am serious. I sent a message on Twitter to another guy and like just saying, hey, my girlfriend thought your tweet was funny or whatever. And he wrote, oh, LOL. And I said something like, no, fuck, man. I said, hey, Bappa to him. He doesn't know fucking Schaub stuff.
I do say, hey, Bubba to some people.
Bubba?
Mm-hmm.
Bubba. Listen, Bubba.
Yeah, dude. We're all over the place.
Yeah. Well,
it is what it is. That's what happens when you watch 10 minutes of this motherfucker every week, dude.
It is what it is.
That's the vibe, bro. This one's posted by Reverend Born Again. Isn't this Joe Rogan's story? Let's see.
Then I worked construction. I took a whole summer and I tore down a house and I dug a foundation. And that took me all summer. And we would take people that work construction. You don't know how hard that shit is until you've done it.
They're tough.
You have no idea. And also I realized, I said, I never want to do this. I got to figure out a way so I don't do manual labor, because hard labor is a nightmare.
I don't know.
That's just facts right there. Hard labor is tough. I can barely do a podcast. I almost fell asleep on the last clip. So I get it, Daddy. Ridiculous. I'm back, dude. I'm back. I had a sip of coffee. I have Graves' disease. I started taking the medication. Whatever, dude. Play the chin clip. Look at his stupid green shirt.
Yeah, dude.
Great.
I can't stand it. His hat says war.
Every time he has shit like this, I'm like, it's funny though to just have that. Like if I just somehow had that green shirt and that red hat, I want that. I want to dress like that. I want to show.
It's getting worse, dude. You're turning into Brendan Schaub.
I like Schaub. A lot of the stuff he says is true.
Facts.
I know, and that's another thing is like he kept saying nut. I've said that's facts like 100,000 times in this episode. I don't care.
I really do.
You're sleep deprived, dude, and so am I. But that's when the good stuff comes out, maybe.
Let's see here. This one's posted by One Usual 4460. It's called Togan and Raper Bry. Seem more alike than I initially thought.
Jesus.
Yeah, let's see.
I don't think I've heard that one before.
Beautiful. Joe Rogan, by the way.
Love you, Howard.
I love you, baby. Joe Rogan, by the way, has 30 DVDs of Jenna Jameson.
At least. I've masturbated to her 1,000 times.
There
He's
you
not
go.
working on a porno star Fear Factor.
Hey,
Joe,
If you refuse to take it in the face, you will be eliminated.
Joe, what are your favorite three Jenna movies? Your favorite three titles?
I don't even read anything on the box, dude. I just pop that sucker in.
You're not that
idea.
hardcore? My favorite Jenna Jameson movie is her first one where she's with that old guy.
Up and comers.
Up and Comers. That's my favorite because that guy, you look like he want to just die having sex with him, and yet you do it like a trooper.
I am a good actress.
Oh no, Wicked Weapon.
I like the one with
Oh, look at Joe all of a sudden remembering the
I'm having flashbacks.
Tell me the plot of Wicked Weapon right now.
She gets naked, she gives oral, she takes it in the face.
All right, there you go.
Howard, I like
Damn, it was really important to him that he could remember that one thing. He spit it out. I gotta let them know I know. The most confident, important podcaster in history.
But he's more unbearable now. But back then he was pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
Was he?
Yeah.
I don't remember this Joe Rogan.
Fear Factor, dude.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
So that's okay. But I don't remember watching him on Stern at all, ever. Did you ever watch him on Stern?
No.
Yeah.
I just watched Stern for the Sibian.
I did like Fear Factor.
Mm-hmm.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great show. Never seen it.
Let's see here. Okay, so this one's a 5-second clip. Oh my God, I can't even speak English anymore.
5-second click.
Barack Bam Bam, put it in the kiddos, you get 10 years.
How'd you nail Barack Bam Bam?
I don't know, dude. I'm a lost cause. Let's see here.
I'm telling you, parents out there, put it into the kiddos. You get 10 years.
That was not a good.
It's not a good look, dude.
Man. He doesn't correct himself. That's the weirdest thing. He's not like. I mean, put it in the kiddos. I wish I hadn't said that.
Yeah, dude. Alrighty, so this is posted by Otant23, Chris Diddler. I was excited for you to see this one. Maybe it just goes over your head because we're so late in the show now, but this is so goddamn funny to me.
Well, the one where they played the soundtrack, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, God damn.
What?
I thought it was Kendrick Lamar. What am I on?
Yeah, you're insane right now.
Yeah, that
dude.
was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Comments will be kind to you, I'm sure. Let's see here. I'm so excited for this one, though. This one made me laugh so hard.
Okay, good.
It's just, maybe this gives you more fuel, dude.
Like 8,000 likes. Okay. Now let's try this. Boom, if we like these. Well, now you can't see it. What's this? hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
Bro turned into his type, I think he says.
Oh, fuck. One of them said Red Bar's watching.
He's just staring at the screen, reading the comments.
Amazing.
As a baby.
Chris D. Diddler over and over again.
And then he gets blocked. It's the baby that gets me going, dude. So funny.
That is so weird.
Blocked by the live creator.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Chris blocked him, or he has a mod.
Chris blocked him.
Chris blocked him.
Yeah. Why you gotta make it? Why you gotta give him an out?
I gotta fucking look at all the angles, dude.
No, dude.
These are some of the best comedians ever lived. They're just going through a thing right now. Handle some stuff.
Yeah, wait till he gets back on Lip Sync Battle, dude.
Oh yeah, dude, that dance shit.
Yeah,
that
dude.
shit was fire.
That shit is fuego. That shit is cap. Or whatever the fuck
It's
that
not-
means.
it's not cap.
Just a brown.
None of these guys are ever cap.
Oh,
you know?
okay, got you. They're facts.
Yeah.
Just a browser broski. Bright as a dumpster fire. Let's see here.
Put on shades of
Chris, you know why?
That makes me upset.
I know.
It's okay,
I
though.
actually
You know
don't
what?
like
We're
doing
being
it.
positive.
And we are. And I don't like putting my shades on.
Yeah.
But my future's too bright. But my future's too bright. But my future's too bright. What the fuck? My future? Oh shit, dude. Hey.
Damn.
All right.
Oh, really, dude?
Now I know why people hate our dubstep sound, dude. That was terrible.
I like the dubstep thing.
Yeah.
I think we gotta bring it back.
Oh yeah, no, it's back. It's I think the glass breaking thing worked. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, the live stream is every Wednesday.
We showed them how bad it could be.
Yeah.
That is so funny. They revolt. All right, never mind.
This is posted by Haphazard. Yeah, you're rich. Yeah, you rich is what it's called. Let's see here.
Yeah, we do all that traditional
Mashed
shit.
potatoes, yeah.
You know, you and I have
Beans,
talked about
beans.
the bird itself is a boring
I
bird.
told you, my mom said
It's a
beans,
dumb
cheese,
bird.
bananas.
Yeah.
Sex and stuff. Do you ever hear this?
Who is that?
What the fuck?
I think that's stand up. Let's see.
Once a year is more than enough
Yeah,
for me.
I'll smoke a turkey. I think smoking a turkey is a better idea, but
Smoke it, fry
overall,
it.
fuck off.
It's all bullshit.
Yeah, overall, fuck
We need to
it.
switch up the whole.
Yeah, I'd like a big old like rack, just some
Rack of
elk
ribs?
backstrap would be nice. You know?
Yeah, you rich. I would do maybe like a prime rib
Yeah, you
or
rich.
like a sirloin.
Yeah.
A nice steak.
Yep. You know?
Yeah, you rich. I would do.
you different.
And Brian's a fighter, and you know he won't speak on it too much, but it really messed him up. Messed him up financially. He's a guy at 5,000 years old who has to tour every weekend just to make ends
His
meet.
nut.
Peaches, delight.
That's rough, dude. That's such a crazy thing to say about your co-host.
Yeah, dude.
I guarantee you, Brian doesn't want that on your waves.
I stream on YouTube on my own YouTube channel. I talk about your financial problems all the time.
You fucking bastard.
And I sit like this too with the chair.
You should start making up financial things I have.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, he's 80,000 in debt for college. He has to literally, and then so say something crazy like he sells the flowers on the freeway. He gives out flowers.
Yeah. My homie Cooney, he's 71 million years old. And he's touring every weekend as a clown for UCB in order to make ends meet. And it really fucked him up. Not gonna lie. All right, let's see here. I think we're on the last one. Thank motherfucking God, dude. This one's called Bappa Still a Punchline Assassin, posted by Dirty Buns Fart Nugget. Great name, dude.
Great way to end it. Thank you,
Yeah.
Dirty
So we
Nugget.
Barnes Fart Nugget.
Barnes Fart Nugget.
Something.
It's a minus
Great guy.
345. In what world? Bryce will give you a fucking parlay. Kids travel ball. You got a lot of live dogs. We got live dogs, and we got a dog in the building. My pup's here, Donnie.
Donnie. Donnie, can you take over the show?
We got a lot of live dogs. Both undefeated. Somebody's O has got to go. That is happening. You ain't getting no Luke Thomas, Irahuani. Because if you put Ariel on that bitch, I wish they would. You put Ariel or Luke Thomas or Pizza Carroll on that. And I love the UFC. You can do a lot, man. And they're like, oh, whatever. UFC 227, John Jones. You're like, I just saw a video of him beating his wife. Fuck. There's some darkness with these cage fighters that we all want to forget. A lot going on in the fight game, though, I'll tell you that much. UFC 310, and this card is straight up spicy.
It's only halfway through. Oh, my God. Jesus, I thought it was over.
This will drink coffee before this episode for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
From top cards of the year, there's no like bangers. We're like, oh my God, I got it. For casuals, like, oh my God, I stop up being a dad. All right, let's get to it. And don't you play that video, Chin, that I posted, man. That soundtrack slaps. I don't know if you're teasing me to do guys because that soundtrack slaps. I pay certain kids to play. They're 9.
It's like blue chips.
Grappling ability. I'm telling you right now, I know Crone doesn't give a flying fuck about Bryce Mitchell's grappling credentials. Doesn't give a fuck. He's Crone Gracie.
Okay, that's Kratom, I think. Kratom's effect. Or coffee.
Oh, yeah, I don't think he's on Kratom anymore, dude.
You gave up Kratom?
Once you Kratom, you can't date him, you know what I mean? Or you can't stop it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this we know from the episode we had. You know what I'm doing after this?
Fucking going to sleep?
No, I am going to go to sleep. Yeah, I'm pretty tired, but I'm actually going to go to dinner. I'm the chef.
Oh, you're going to cook?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I just wanted to do what he did. I was trying to capture
I got to go cook.
Keep
I'm
the same
coach.
energy. You're tired too, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty tired, but I'm still capable. I have a show tonight.
Pull up 5 more clips.
No, hell no, dude.
Do it.
No. I have to piss like a racehorse. Or as they say in Russia, pisiet kakolochits.
Because you had that big gulp before we started.
I had a big gulp.
Why do you do that?
I don't know, dude. Sometimes I'm just like Baja mode in it. You know, you're more traction control, dude.
That's true. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, anyways, see you at the residency next week. Bye.